Innocents in Peril, tonight on CBS 2 News at 10.
Dexter, premieres Sunday, February 17th on CBS.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Kit, you're back.
Yeah, I just went by Metro.
You came back to me.
Looks like I'm back to a business that's closed and my man getting too close to another woman.
Oh, no, we were afraid, first of all, that they'd never let you out. We'd never see you again.
You know, it could still happen.
And Metro is just closed temporarily for repairs.
That's a relief, I guess.
I gotta say, I'm sort of confused here. Sam,
I can explain. You coming?
You guys go ahead. My stupid brother. Still spying on me? Remember? You're supposed to be grounded. Mom and Dad will never know. Mom and Dad are trusting you. So, no problem then. And they're trusting me too. No, just following orders, right? You know, why do you have to be such a jerk? Just grow up, JJ.
I'm so glad you're back. You wouldn't believe what Carly's been going through these last few weeks. She could really use a friend right now.
Oh, yeah? What you been up to, Carly?
Well, for starters, the boiler at Metro practically imploded.
Huge mess. Huge mess. I mean, we're lucky that there wasn't more damage, actually. And then tell Kid about Parker.
Oh, she doesn't want to hear about that.
Sure she does. It's Parker. He's having so many problems. And then Carly's sister went back into a coma. The doctors have no idea if or when she's going to ever come out of it.
Sorry to hear that. I know you guys are real tight.
That's what Carly was telling me on the couch when you came in about her
Sam
sister.
was just giving me a sympathetic ear.
Really? Among other things?
What are you doing back in Oakdale? You didn't bust out, did you?
Get real. You know, weeks of waiting for a court date, and then I finally get in front of a judge, and she tosses the whole thing.
So you're free?
Yeah, free as the wind. And I'm ready to take back everything I left behind.
That's great. That's wonderful. We could definitely use another pair of hands at Metro.
Then let's get to it. I'll just freshen up, then you can tell me everything I missed while I was gone.
Great idea. Hurry back, kitten.
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing something here? Didn't you tell me that Kid broke up with you?
Yeah. I have a confession to make.
Paul, would you stop? Wait. I heard about Rosanna.
I'm responsible for some of what happened to her. But it's time to move on.
Let me guess. With Meg? Except I thought she didn't want anything to do with you.
That'll change.
How can you be so sure?
Because you're gonna help me.
And you said you weren't hungry.
It's been crazy at home. I can't even remember the last time we ate. Well, as a family, I mean. Look, grandmother, thank you so much for inviting me out.
Good. I wish that Noah could have joined us, because I wanted to get to know him a little better. He seems like an okay guy.
Yeah, he's an okay guy. He had a late class. He's very sorry that he couldn't come, but,
Go on.
you didn't invite me out here to meet my boyfriend, now did you?
Oh, am I so transparent?
No, you do this thing with your hand and your eyebrow when you get worried. I've actually started doing it too.
Oh,
lately.
stop right there. Now look, I know how difficult it is for you with your father being arrested.
Yeah, it was really hard.
Yeah.
I'm glad Noah was there. Otherwise, I would have gone ballistic and ended up in an adjoining cell.
And Holden, he's got to be strong. He's got to be strong for the whole family, but more particularly for your mother.
I know. He keeps saying that, but I just don't understand why he's so focused on his family and not proving that he's innocent.
Well, honey, no greater love. I don't know whether it's in the Bible or Shakespeare. No greater love.
No greater. Then a man laying down his life for his friends.
Yeah.
It's the Bible. Or, in our case, a man laying down his life for his family.
Oh.
I think I know why Dad's been so tight-lipped about the Dusty's murder and why he's not really willing to prove that he's innocent. Dad thinks Mom killed Dusty. And he'd be willing to go to jail to protect her.
Thank you for coming by, Jack. I know how difficult this must be for you, having to do your job and take care of your family at the same time.
Well, actually, Margot took me off the case. I'd love to help, but it's not going to be easy.
We understand that. That's why we asked you to come here, instead of going down to the station. We want you to listen to what we have to say, unofficially, and tell us what you think.
Holden didn't kill Dusty.
Oh, I believe you. Officially or otherwise. Problem is, the evidence against him is...
I know, but we can explain.
How? Margot found the syringe used to kill Dusty right here in the house with Holden's fingerprints all over it. Nobody else's.
Holden was trying to cover for me. Holden found me, and I had the syringe. He thought I did it.
But I was wrong.
That's good. I'm relieved.
But now I remember who might have killed Dusty.
Who?
Emily.
You want me to help you get Meg back? How? By reminiscing about all the good times we had?
Look, Meg is very upset right now. Her brother's been arrested for killing Dusty.
Oh. And so you're gonna worm your way back into her life by exonerating Holden.
Better than that, I'm gonna give the cops the real killer. Which, Emily, leads me directly to you.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Charmin Ultra. Charmin.
Kids always take too much. Especially when it comes to bath tissue. But with Charmin Ultra Soft, our softest ever, you can use less. You can use less because Charmin Ultra Soft is more absorbent than the leading value brand. Less is even more. Our softest for sure. Charmin Ultra Soft. Look for it in the new blue package.
Recognize the new CoverGirl? Of course you do.
The new CoverGirl collection is so advanced, my beauty's enhanced, but I'm still Drew, and you're more perfectly you. See the difference, not the makeup. Easy, breezy, beautiful. CoverGirl.
Introducing new Scope White Mouthwash. It's the only mouthwash that gives you lasting Scope freshness and whiter teeth. Now with whiter teeth and Scope Fresh Breath, you can get the confidence to capture them near or far.
Hey.
New Scope White Mouthwash. Get extra whitening power with Crest Extra White plus Scope toothpaste.
Make your hair wishes come true with Pantene. The power is in the provitamin formula to make damaged hair stronger, frizzy hair smoother, and dull hair shine with health in just 1 week. 3 wishes, 1 line of conditioners. Pantene. Shine.
Oh, man.
You're kidding me.
Would you like to be a Publishers Clearinghouse winner tomorrow?
This is fabulous.
You can if you go to PCH.com right now.
I don't believe it.
Enter today, win tomorrow.
Thank y'all so much.
You can even win $5,000 a week for life.
Man witch, we all adore thee. Fun and easy and sloppy too. Napkins now unfold before thee. Man witch, joy does spring from you.
Make tonight a Manwich night.
Trapped by congestion and coughing?
Break free with new Alka-Seltzer Plus Mucus and Congestion. It breaks up what's got your chest clogged up. New Alka-Seltzer Plus Mucus and Congestion.
Be fashionably early and get to Kohl's Super Saturday at 7 a.m. for all sorts of early bird specials until 1 p.m. Like 50 to 60% off sportswear for you, 60 to 65% off winter sport coats and top coats for him, and extra savings on shoes and boots for everyone. Plus an extra 15% off fine jewelry, already 60% off. Bras are only $14.99, and select kitchen electrics are 20 to 60% off. So set those alarms. Kohl's Super Saturday starts at 7 a.m. You've got some serious shopping to do. Kohl's, expect great things.
CBS News. Experience you can trust.
Tonight, Dave's all new with Stupid Human Tricks and Eva Longoria Parker. And tomorrow...
Aren't you excited to be here? It's like a big thing, don't you think?
Don't miss the return of Paris Hilton.
You think Emily killed Dusty?
Lily saw Emily sneaking out of the lab the night that Dusty was murdered.
And she was a wreck. She was shaking. She was crying. She was so out of it, she didn't even notice that I was there.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. She just ran away.
Why didn't you say any of this before?
But I just recently remembered when I went back to the lab. And that night I was so out of it. I wasn't thinking straight.
That's when she walked into the lab and found the syringe lying next to Dusty.
You picked it up. And what'd you do with it?
Nothing. I didn't even remember having the syringe in my hand. I was so out of it.
That's when I found her.
With a syringe?
Right. At the time, I didn't know that Dusty had been murdered. I thought that she had OD'd. That's when I went over to the cart. I wanted to find out what she had taken so I could tell the doctors.
That's when Susan Stewart saw you?
Yes. I know that I looked suspicious. I guess I was just too worried about Lily to care. And then when I found out that Dusty was murdered, that's when it crossed my mind that the syringe could have been the murder weapon.
Wiping off the prints?
Yeah, I know, Jack. I shouldn't have done it.
It was criminal.
Fine. You know what? Arrest me for obstruction of justice or tampering with evidence. But I did not kill Dusty, and neither did Lily.
I believe you. Problem is, everything you did makes the two of you look guilty as hell.
Are you accusing me of killing Dusty?
Explain to me why you were standing over a dying man and you didn't bother to call anybody for help.
I was in shock. And what's wrong with you? Why are you talking to me like this? I thought we actually got somewhere when we saw each other at the church.
Hey, at the church, I asked you point blank if you killed Dusty. You didn't deny it.
Yeah, well, what would have been at the point? You wouldn't have believed me.
I don't believe you now. Are you lying to me now? There's something you
I don't need this from you. Just enough.
You know, you weren't my first choice.
Oh, well, you've made that perfectly clear on numerous occasions.
Craig. Guilty Craig. Now that, to me, has a real ring of satisfaction.
Great. Great. That's just great. So accuse him of being the murderer and leave me the hell alone.
He doesn't have an alibi either.
Well, there you go. See, your evidence against him is just as solid as what you got against me. Nothing.
No, because he wasn't at the hospital the night of the murder. Standing over Dusty's dead body.
Would you give me a little credit, please? Give me some credit. If I had killed Dusty, you think I would have hung around? No, the logical thing would have been to get out of Dodge.
It was a crime of passion, you know, like shooting a guy in the back and then rolling his body off of a cliff.
Next time, I'll pick a higher cliff.
You held Dusty hostage. He was having sex with your sister, and then that somehow wound up online, and then there's the inevitable messy breakup, and the tearful retreat from town, and then you come back with Chris Hughes, and Dusty makes his life work to break the two of you up.
Just shut up, Paul.
Any one of those
Shut
things
up,
might be
I
a
swear to
motive.
God, I'm...
What, you're gonna do what, kill me? This is gonna sound really strange.
Yeah. It's stranger than the woman who supposedly broke up with you, waltzing in here and acting like you're still together?
Kid has this thing. You know how love means never having to say you're sorry?
Not in my experience, but I know the expression.
Well, Kit never, ever says she's sorry. See, her way of apologizing is to pretend like it never even happened in the first place. I'm sort of used to it right now. It happens all the time.
And so you're supposed to just...
Accept it. Move on. If I want to get back together with her. Which I do, Carly. I do want to get back together with her.
I understand.
Good. So do me a favor. Don't mention this letter that she wrote to me, because I just don't want to get her all riled up by bringing it up again. Set her off, that kind of thing.
What you two talking about?
We're actually talking about all the money that's being wasted on this busted boiler over at Metro and what it's going to cost. But you know what? I think it's time to celebrate your homecoming and not get bogged down in all of our troubles.
Okay. Sam, I noticed you moved your stuff out. How come? Someone been a bad boy while I've been gone?
I can't actually. I'm afraid something did happen.
You don't think Mom killed Dusty, do you? I mean, she was OD'd on drugs. She's out of her mind, but I don't think she's ever capable of killing anyone.
No. No, she is not capable of doing that, and neither is Holden. He's just doing what he's doing to protect her.
This is just so crazy. How did it get to this?
He's just doing everything he can think of so that she won't be a suspect.
Yeah, but that's what's crazy about that. Yeah. I don't think either one of them killed Dusty.
No, neither do I. Therefore, we got to find out who did.
Any ideas?
I have plenty of ideas. I have no evidence.
Oh, that's what Mom and Dad are working on.
You're such a good team. That's true. I mean, either one of them, they'd give their lives for each other.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, but that's what true love is, I guess. Believing in the other one, no matter what happens.
I just wish I could help.
You are helping. You're taking care of the kids. They know that everything is okay at home when you're around.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could do more than babysit.
Well, you could believe in them. Yeah, I know it's a cliche, but positive thinking, you could do that.
So all you're saying is to think good thoughts.
Good thoughts.
Good thoughts.
Good word.
Well, you know, there is a silver lining.
Yeah?
All of this works out.
What is the silver lining, darling?
Well, it's bringing Mom and Dad closer. Maybe, just maybe, they'll realize that they belong together.
Good. Because there's no people on this earth who deserve happiness more than them.
I thought that Margot was in charge of Holden's case.
She's taking a little break tonight. Casey just got released from jail. Dallas Griffin is filling in tonight.
So is Dallas going to talk to Emily about what Lily remembered?
No, I'm going to take care of it. Let's give Emily Stewart a call. See if there's anything else she'd like to tell us about the night Dusty was killed.
If it were that easy to kill you, maybe I'll give it another try.
Great. Then you can throw yourself on the mercy of another court. Maybe convince another judge that you're not guilty by reason of insanity.
Hello.
Emily, it's Jack Snyder. I'm going to head down to the station. Could you meet me there in 20 minutes? I've got some questions for you.
What's this about?
Dusty Donovan's murder.
You ratted me out to the cops.
So what did Sam do to get you to give him the boot? Huh? Did he leave a trail of clothes from the front door to the bedroom or clip his toenails at the breakfast table?
No, it's nothing like that, no. Sam was a fine house guest. The problem was with my son, Parker. Like Sam said, he's going through some issues right now.
And what's that got to do with Sam?
Parker decided to take all of his anger out on Sam. He's been ridiculously rude, and there was an incident with the dummy.
But Cowboy's fine. Boys will be boys.
No, Parker stole Cowboy Jack and lied about it. He's very angry, very upset that Sam was living here with me, so Sam offered to move out for Parker's sake.
You sure your ex didn't put him up to it? I mean, Jack's never been thrilled about Sam living here, and he wouldn't even let the kids visit.
Yeah, no, Jack is fine now, really. The problem is that we are concerned about Parker.
Okay. Well, if Sam's living at Metro, then I'll move in, too. Don't upset the kids.
Well, that's nice of you. But really, it's still freezing there.
It's no biggie. Sam and I know how to keep warm. Don't we, baby?
Warm? More like hot.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. Look at your bags. Bye, Carly. There we go.
The dude's got a dummy, and he thinks he's cool. So what? The dude's got a dummy.
Oh, funny, real funny. Parker, what's wrong?
Nothing. Gotta go.
Much as I would love to take credit for the Oakdale PD hauling you in for the murder of Dusty Donovan, they came up with that little gem all
Paul,
by
just
themselves.
leave me alone.
Please. Let me tag along, please. It would make Meg so happy to know that her brother was exonerated.
Have you been diagnosed with depression and struggle with sadness, trouble sleeping, anxiety, or low energy? Are depression symptoms affecting your work and relationships? You may believe the myth that there's nothing you can do to treat your depression. The reality is, you have options. Effexor XR could be an option for you. Effexor XR is a prescription medication proven to treat depression.
Tell your doctor right away if your depression worsens, if you have unusual changes in behavior or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase suicidal thoughts and behaviors in children, teens, and young adults. Effexor XR is not approved for children under 18. Do not take MAOIs with Effexor XR. Tell your doctor about all your medicines, including those for migraines, to avoid a potentially life-threatening condition. Effexor XR may raise blood pressure, so it should be controlled and monitored. Tell your doctor if you've had glaucoma. Side effects may include nausea, dizziness, sleepiness, sweating, dry mouth, and nervousness. Don't reduce or stop taking Effexor XR before speaking with your doctor.
Have depression symptoms? Ask your doctor about Effexor XR.
Rushing around, working hard.
See you tomorrow.
Taking care of our kids.
Wake up, Mom.
Finding time for friends. All this makes us feel run down.
Did you know that a hectic life can weaken your body's defenses? Well, you can help strengthen them with Dan Active. Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas and is clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defenses.
Dan Active.
Help strengthen your body's defenses. 25 studies have shown the effectiveness of Dan Active and LKCI Immunitas.
Introducing the new sore throat lozenge with liquid medicine inside. New chloroseptic liquid lozenges. Stops pain fast. And coats to protect. Cherry. New chloroseptic liquid lozenges.
When your skin suddenly feels like you're wearing an itchy wool sweater, 2 sizes too small, there's Eucerin Calming Itch Relief Treatment. With cooling menthol and oatmeal, it soothes immediately. Find calm and comfort with Eucerin.
Finally, a makeup so smart it knows your perfect shade. Smart Shade Makeup from Almay. Breakthrough shade sensing technology starts out white and adjusts to right, matching your skin tone. Smart Shade Makeup. Almay. Natural beauty.
Hi, how are you?
Great. We are treating ourselves tonight.
Oh, anniversary, birthday?
No, it's
just Monday. Introducing new lasagna rollatini with grilled chicken or with savory sausage, starting at $9.95 at Olive Garden.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury toaster strudel, the one kids want to eat.
You can look great, but feel miserable. That itch you can't scratch. Embarrassing odor. Vagisil understands. It relieves itch fast, even eliminates odor. Be the woman you want to be, 100% of the time. Vagisil.
Thank you for doing this for us, Jack.
Will Margot be a problem? Don't worry about it. It's nothing you wouldn't do for me. Just give me a minute to set up, okay?
Lily, honey. Excuse me, I'm Mrs. Walsh. You know my face. This is my daughter. Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Honey, I'm driving by in my car, and I see the pair of you coming into the police station. What has happened now? Holden, I said it once, and I'll say it 1,000 times more. You really need a heavy hitter, a real good lawyer. You can't trust yourself to some wet behind-the-ears neophyte. You can't.
Holden trusts Bunny.
Well, then where the hell is she when he's being questioned?
Lily, Holden, I'm ready for you.
I'll explain everything later, I promise.
Honey.
Will you stop following me? Stay away from me, okay? Or I'll stick the cops on you.
Oh, Emily Stewart is being brought in for questioning? For heaven's sake, does that mean that somebody around this place is actually thinking for a change?
Maybe. I think Emily's statement is really going to change everything.
Oh, I hope so. Is it going to clear of Holden?
Let's hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. Since when are you so interested in Holden's welfare? Has the virtuous Meg, has she rekindled your sense of justice?
You know, you and I should brainstorm.
Yeah?
Would you like a cup of coffee? On me?
On you? Make it a drink, okay? Make it several drinks.
You got it.
Just some questions about your whereabouts the night that Dusty Donovan was murdered. Unofficially, of course.
Unofficially or officially, you can direct all your questions to my attorney.
Trip Baker, Esquire. You may have heard of me. I never lose a case.
Hello?
JJ, hi. How are you?
Okay. Parker's not here.
Well, I'm not just calling for him, you know.
Right.
Hey, is everything okay? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'll tell Parker you called. I gotta go.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Great. You both hate me.
No.
Your boyfriend's a liar.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he's acting all crazy about you now, but the whole time you were gone, he was actually hitting on my mom.
Listen, Parker, I know you're having some trouble with your mom, but...
Not as much as you're gonna have if you don't dump that guy. Tell him to get out of town.
Boiler's kicking out a little heat. Slowly. Now, where were we? Thanks. You put these on my tab, please.
You surely are turning on the charm, Paul. I just asked myself the question, can Paul be trusted?
Well, you trusted me to help you bring down Craig before. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. That was an unqualified success. I don't have my company. You took a swan dive off a cliff.
That's true. But now we both have our reasons to make sure that Craig hangs for killing Dusty.
But do you have any evidence to support that?
No, not yet.
I didn't think so.
So we'll just have to incriminate someone else.
Oh, A, B, C, D. Emily. Emily Stewart?
Detective Snyder, are you questioning my client after you've been taken off the case?
Well, the chief is out of town. I'm filling in. And new evidence has come to light.
Is that so? Why are the prime suspect and his wife here to witness this interrogation? As your fan club, perhaps?
Billy, hold on. Would you mind waiting outside? Happy now, Trip?
With the knowledge that you won't be tricking Ms. Stewart into incriminating herself today. Very.
Emily, when you found Dusty's body, why didn't you tell anybody?
The police asked Miss Stewart this exact question the night of Mr. Donovan's death. It's all in her statement. Next time, just a suggestion, you might want to do your homework first, Detective.
When you found Dusty's body, was that the first time you were in the lab that night?
Meaning what, exactly?
I'm asking your client if she was in the lab earlier that evening. Did you leave and come back, perhaps?
Finding Dusty like that. I don't remember much. It's all a blur.
Do you have evidence of Miss Stewart being in the lab prior to the time she already testified?
There's a witness who saw her running out.
What witness? We have the right to full disclosure.
Lily Snyder.
Oh, that's classic. Is Mrs. Snyder lying because she's an addict or because she's trying to save her husband? Either way, you can't take her seriously.
It's a serious accusation, Trip.
This conversation is over. Let's go, Emily.
One more thing.
You're
Emily,
wasting our time.
You can't hide behind your lawyer anymore. I'm gonna need to hear it from you. Is Lily telling the truth? Were you in the lab earlier that evening?
The extreme power of Energizer Lithium, the world's longest-lasting AA battery and high-tech devices. Energizer, keep going.
I'm an eye doctor and a patient. My natural ability to produce tears is reduced by a certain type of chronic dry eye. I tried all kinds of over-the-counter eye drops. and they weren't enough. So now I use exactly what I prescribe for many of my patients, Restasis. It's the only prescription eye drop to help increase tear production, which may be reduced by inflammation due to chronic dry eye. Since Restasis helps me make more of my own tears, I use fewer over-the-counter drops. Restasis shouldn't be used by patients with active eye infections and hasn't been studied in patients with a history of herpes viral infections of the eye. The most common side effect is a temporary burning sensation. 1 drop, twice a day, with continued use, helps you make more of your own tears.
Go to Restasis3.com or call 1-800-913-3079 for this free information kit and a $20 rebate.
Don't wait for your annual appointment. Call your eye doctor today to see if Restasis is right for you. It is for me. Thanks, Restasis.
See, my dishes keep coming out wet.
It's not your dishwasher. You need new Jet Dry Turbo Dry. It's a powerful drying agent for amazingly drier dishes straight out of the dishwasher, even plastics.
No more towel drying.
Jet Dry, the perfect finish.
What's cooking with Ziploc? Zip and Steam. Zip and Steam cooking bags. Add veggies, seasoning, for healthy meals in minutes. Ziploc Zip and Steam cooking bags, designed with you in mind.
If only we all remembered Valentine's Day. Fortunately, Walgreens has everything you need to express your love.
Because a bathroom can be more than just a bathroom. Clorox helps keep it clean, even the imaginary parts. And try Clorox Toilet Wand. It disinfects and cleans better than ever before. And keep it all together in our designer caddy. Clorox Toilet Wand System.
Welcome to a Hollywood landmark.
Whatever you need, Jesus is your man.
I got a couple boxes in the car. Jesus, you think you can give me a hand?
No, sir.
How often you play? Not as often as I like. 8-9 times a week.
Damn it! Welcome to The Captain premieres Monday on CBS.
Please don't
The
stop.
Grammys with live performances by Beyonce, Brad Paisley, Alicia Keys, and more. Don't miss the Grammy Awards live, CBS Sunday, February 10th.
Tonight on CBS 2 Chicago, a special night and time for CSI New York, followed by CSI and Without a Trace. Then CBS 2 News at 10. Tonight's lineup is brought to you by Back to Bed. For the largest selection of Simmons and Tempur-Pedic mattresses, go back to bed.
Next, Rachel Ray. Are you ready for the first ever talk show shot entirely on ice? Awesome! We've got the coolest celebs on skates. That's how easy it is. Even a red-hot Olympian.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago.
At Safe Auto, we know what it's like, and we're here to help 24/7. Play it safe. Call now.
1-800-SAFE-AUTO.
Tuxedo rentals starting at just $59.99 at Men's Warehouse.
Chief Deputy State's Attorney Anita Alvarez can be a little overprotective.
I've been prosecuting violent gang leaders, drugs, and illegal guns for over 2 decades.
The Sun-Times called Anita Alvarez one of the top women in law.
When I headed the Public Integrity Unit, I prosecuted corruption and police who abused their badges.
And after Anita Alvarez put a vicious child predator away for life, she was named Person of the Year.
So as your next state's attorney, forgive me if I'm a little overprotective.
Be your own hero. Get your Quantum Guardian carbon monoxide alarm at Jewel Osco.
It's the show fans demanded come back. Jericho the Return, CBS February 12th.
Don't answer that question. The police already have your statement on file from the night of the murder. Any further questions at this time would constitute harassment.
She can't keep ducking these questions, no matter how much she's paying you.
This meeting is over. Unless you'd like to see what Margot Hughes has to say about your working sub rosa on a case in which your cousin is accused. After you, Emily.
You may want to think twice next time you try to throw me to the wolves.
Sorry I couldn't get a straight answer out of her. But something tells me she knows more than she's letting on.
She is definitely guilty.
Don't worry, Emily will slip up.
We'll get her.
I wouldn't be surprised if Emily were guilty as sin. Dusty certainly hated her, but then he was angry at her boyfriend, too.
Right, Chris Hughes. I heard that Dusty and Chris were butting heads over some research project at the hospital. But to me, that doesn't sound like a motive for premeditated murder.
I cannot suspect Bob's son.
So maybe Chris was just in cahoots with Greg.
Now, there was one damning comment that he made that night. Dusty said...
What did he say?
Well, he said, and these were the words he used, that Chris was guilty of foul play and that Dusty was going to prove it.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
We don't know, because he was murdered before he could reveal anything.
Okay, but if Dusty had something over Chris, if he was holding something over Chris and he was threatening to reveal it, that might be motive for murder.
That's speculation. That's not any kind of proof.
Well, if proof is all you need, then we'll get proof.
Parker, where have you been? I called earlier and you weren't there.
Practice finished up late. The coach had us speed skating until everyone practically passed out.
Well, then I'm glad you survived. I'll see you soon. And Parker, I'm really proud of everything you've done.
Thanks, Mom. Bye. What? You're lucky. Yeah, right. Have your mom and dad believe every lie you tell them? Hey, they want to believe it. Helps them sleep at night. You know, where did you go after Al's anyway? Oh, I was getting rid of a dummy. And his stupid puppet, too.
Carly's kid said what?
He said that you were making a move on his mom while I was out of town.
And you believed him? Okay. I told you. Carly told you. The kid is messed up. They had to call in a shrink.
Yeah, Sam, you stepped out on me before.
Ancient history. Look, Carly's my boss. You really think I'm so stupid as to make a move on her?
Sure. Why not?
Right. Who are you gonna believe? Me? Or some kid with 1 foot in juvie hall?
How about the kid's mother?
So you got rid of Sam? Yeah. Right. Whatever. You'll see. Oh, is Parker still afraid of a little bitty doll?
Shut up.
If you're so scared, why'd you hide Cowboy Jack in your bed when you stole?
I didn't.
So he just crawled in all by himself?
Look, I stole the stupid thing, but Sam put it in my bed to mess with me.
Yeah, because grown-ups do that.
Okay, who cares? All right, the guy's history. Come on, I'll show you.
Kid, you didn't have to call Carly.
Yeah? Well, this kind of thing is best settled face to face. I swear, Sam, if that kid is telling the truth, I'm gonna make you hurt so bad Cowboy Jack will be in splinters.
Would you just calm down?
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Here? What's the big emergency?
Carly, your boy Parker was here earlier. He said that Sam was making the move on you while I was back in Idaho. Truth or dare, Carly?
We got these special tools for choosing the finest ingredients. They're called hands. That's handy. Paste, made right since 1947.
Hey, how's the taxes?
I'm stuck.
Well, maybe you should tell the box you're stuck.
I'm stuck.
TaxCut from H&R Block is the only tax program that gives you direct access to H&R Block tax professionals. Even when you do it yourself with TaxCut, you got H&R Block.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay. Okay.
The power of pizza in a bite-sized snack. Totino's Pizza Rolls.
Have you turned your back on Charmin? New Charmin Ultra Strong will turn you around. Its new diamond weave texture is more durable, so it holds up better than the competitive Rippled brand. A clean you can trust. New Charmin Ultra Strong.
How do you know your dog is healthy? Iams knows the signs. And now Iams has an all-new look and name to go with it. Iams Proactive Health. It helps promote 7 signs of healthy vitality. In fact, more veterinarians recommend Iams than any grocery brand. Iams Proactive Health for 7 signs of healthy vitality. Okay, maybe 8. Iams Proactive Health.
Introducing the new Total Effects with 7 powerful anti-aging therapies that brighten, hydrate, smooth, refine the look of pores, even tone, reduce the look of lines, and lock in moisture. All in one clever little bottle. Totally love the skin you're in with Olay's new Total Effects.
Poor girl. Worried her friends will find out her secret. She's got a bladder control problem. Time to have the Detrol discussion. That's it. I'm going in. Listen, I know what you're going through.
Really? It's not just the going. It's worrying that everyone will know.
You should have the Detrol discussion with your doctor. Detrol is the brand doctors prescribe most to help calm that gotta-go feeling. Just one Detrol LA works 24 hours, all day and all night to help calm those frequent sudden urges. If you have certain stomach problems, glaucoma, or trouble getting urine to pass, you shouldn't take Detrol LA. The most common side effects are dry mouth, headache, constipation, and abdominal pain. Ask your doctor if Detrol LA is right for you. Doctor, Detrol, got it. Okay, see you soon.
But not too soon.
Have the Detrol discussion with your doctor. To help you talk about overactive bladder, go to DetrolLA.com.
You smell like chocolate. Oh, is that racist?
Get ready for the new adventures of Old Christine, CBS Monday after 2.5 Men.
To stop a serial killer, you have to think like one and hunt like one. For one forensic investigator, that should be easy. Because he is one. Dexter, premieres Sunday, February 17th on CBS.
Kit, I am so sorry.
Carly, it's not like
I have no idea why Parker would say something like that. I really don't.
So, it's not true?
No. Oh, no, absolutely not. Sam has been a friend to me. And frankly, I've really needed one. I'm at the end of my rope with that boy. Parker just keeps lying to me. Like today, for example, he said that he was having a hockey practice late, when clearly he was here. Sam, I don't know what to say.
It's all right. It's better that Parker's mad at me than you.
It's just so unfair to you.
I was a teenager once. It's tough. You do crazy stuff for no reason.
Thank you for understanding, Sam. It's a great guy that you have there. And he missed you like mad. I'm gonna go, let you guys continue with your reunion, okay? I'm sorry that Parker ruined it.
Don't worry. We're gonna be just fine. Right, kitten?
Yeah. Do you think he's still leaving town?
I don't believe it.
Maybe you do need a shrug.
Don't worry. I'll handle Parker.
What are we gonna do? There's gotta be a way to get Emily to
Lily,
confess.
please, just calm down, okay? We'll get through this. I promise.
Imagine my surprise when Dallas told me you were down at the station answering questions.
Honey, it's all right.
Okay,
I was
from
just
now on,
talking...
you don't even say good morning to a cop unless I'm there with you. And that includes Jack Snyder.
No, Jack is family.
Jack can't defend you. That is my job. So don't you dare go behind my back again.
Oh, Dusty. Well, he had plenty of reason to hate Chris Hughes because Chris was sleeping with Emily, but I just can't imagine that Bob and Kim's son would be a cold-blooded murderer no matter what Dusty said.
All right, well, then we'll just have to keep digging until we can clear Holden's name.
Oh, it's just so sweet and so lovely you're concerned for Holden's welfare. It's self-serving.
Yeah. Does it really matter why I want to help Holden? Just so long as we solve this crime, right? Then we both get what we want.
Right. Right. I've always preferred allies with a selfish agenda. Oh, dear. Our Lady of the Sorrows. No, I can't. I cannot. Here, another tale of woe. I can't. I'm off.
How'd it go?
What do you care? Lily and Holden are singing your tune. They're trying to pin Dusty's murder on me, and now
all
they got
right.
Jack in their corner.
Calm down. Let's just say for a second that you didn't murder Dusty. You know what they say about the best defense, right?
Meaning what?
Meaning that if Lily and Holden are trying to pin this murder on you, maybe you should turn around and pin it on somebody else.
Ooh, were you volunteering?
Me? No. But Lucinda just let it slip. That Dusty, before he was dead, was running around accusing your Chris
No,
of foul
he's
play.
not my Chris anymore.
You're not surprised by this,
I don't
are you?
believe it for a second.
Really? Because I think you do. I think you know exactly what Dusty was talking about.
No, I don't.
Look, right now they've nabbed the wrong guy for murder, but sooner or later they're going to figure that out, and somebody's going to do time for this, okay? Now, would you rather it be you or Chris Hughes?
Destroying evidence. Concealing evidence. Unauthorized interrogation of a suspect. Holden, can't you see how much worse you're making things for yourself? Now, even if we get you off for Dusty's murder...
If Holden didn't kill Dusty...
Fine, when we get you off for Dusty's murder, they could charge you for obstruction of justice. Holden, why weren't you straight with me from the beginning? I cannot do my job if I don't know the whole story.
We thought we were doing the right thing.
By going against the advice you're paying me for?
Hello, Mother. I can... Hold on. Excuse me.
Holden, this has to stop. Or I can't represent you.
Hey, JJ, what are you doing here? Did something happen at home?
Sort of.
What's wrong?
Parker brought me here. He said he figured out a way to make Sam leave town. And once he saw that it didn't work, he freaked out.
Where is he now?
Took off.
Than just how you look. Studies suggest the nutrients in 3 glasses of low-fat or fat-free milk a day can help you maintain a healthy weight. And the protein helps build muscle for a lean body. Milk your diet. For more, visit whymilk.com.
Revlon 3D Extreme Mascara. Lashes look 80% longer, 70% curvier, and 25 times fuller. For eyes that are extremely extreme. 3D Extreme Mascara, only from Revlon.
Bayer is helping to make life with diabetes simpler.
That's why my meter is a contour from Bayer. It has everything I need, and it's simple because there's no coating.
How can you make your life with diabetes less complicated? Simply Bayer.
Man-wich, we adore thee. Fun and easy and sloppy too. Napkins now unfold before thee. Man-wich, joy does spring from you.
Make tonight a Man-wich night.
If you want the better vitamin C that provides 24-hour immune support, look for the one and only Ester C. Bolster your immune system with Ester C, the better vitamin C.
I don't have time to worry whether my home smells fresh and clean. And since I heard about Airwick Freshmatic Ultra, I can rest easy. It automatically sprays a fresh burst of fragrance every 9, 18, or 36 minutes, so it's always working. And now when my husband takes his sneakers off, this Freshmatic Ultra has a button for an extra burst of freshness whenever I need it. That's a centipede for you. Airwick. It's good to be home. Also look for more discreet Airwick Freshmatic Mini.
Have you recovered from all of those holiday goodies? Digestive system is back in order. So Activia worked. Best resolution ever. Now I eat it every day.
With the natural culture Bifidus regularis, eating Activia every day is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks. In a nationwide survey, 93% of people who took the Activia challenge would recommend it.
It's going to be a very good year.
The Activia challenge. It works or it's free.
Wake up for your baby.
She's awake.
You got what you wanted. You got me. You got my fortune. The poison was delivered this morning.
You sure it's the right stuff? You're playing with the wrong man. Oh, I'm not so sure. Drug up and what's coming to him.
The Young and the Restless, CBS weekdays.
Did Parker say where he was going?
He didn't say anything. He just took off.
Okay, JJ, do me a favor. Go up in Parker's room, see if he came back or if he took his stuff.
Sure missed you, Miss Kitty.
How about you let me put the rest of my stuff away, and then I'll find a better place to put your hands.
You got yourself in a real fix. Here you are, stuck with Kit, but you'd rather be with Carly. How you gonna get yourself out of this one, cowboy?
This is getting out of control.
He probably just needed to blow off some steam. Maybe he's taking his anger out in the hockey puck.
Parker's not in his room, and his backpack's gone.
Do you think he ran away again?
We will find him. JJ, stay by the phone. Call me on my cell if you hear anything. Let's go.
I represent you, Holden, not Lily. And if you keep putting yourself at risk to protect her, I can't do my job.
I'm not changing my mind. Lily has got to come first.
If that means going to jail?
I'll do whatever it takes. I won't let her get hurt.
That is very noble of you, Holden. Under the circumstances, I think you're going to need to find yourself another lawyer.
That's the way it has to be. Fine.
Wish you the best. I hope you still consider me a friend.
What happened? Why did she leave?
She quit.
Why?
You know what? It doesn't matter. We both know that my best chance for getting acquitted is not in the courtroom. We need to get proof that Emily did this. We need to get her in front of Jack, Margot, or Dallas. Somebody has got to make her talk. I'm not giving up. Are you?
Never.
Good. Then we have nothing to worry about.
So, should I just keep looking for information that makes you look guilty, or are you going to tell me what you know about Chris Hughes?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Only one way to find out, really.
All right. Chris, he had good reason for wanting Dusty dead. Dusty and I, we slept together after Chris and I were involved, and Chris found out about it the night Dusty was killed.
Interesting timing.
Plus, Dusty was trying to ruin Chris's reputation at the hospital.
People don't murder over a reputation at a hospital.
Yeah, well, you see, Dusty got into his head that Chris somehow poisoned Bob, which caused Bob to have his stroke.
Why would he poison his father?
Well, Dusty said it was because Chris wanted to take over as chief of staff. You see, Bob was completely against Evan Walsh's research project. Chris wanted the project to move forward. He overheard the two of them arguing right before Bob had his stroke.
So this is the foul play that Dusty was talking about when he talked to Lucinda.
I don't blame Dusty for being suspicious. I mean, think about it. The way Chris was acting, his behavior, he took Bob's doctor off the case. He hoarded his medical records. He wouldn't let anyone look at them.
So what did the toxicology report say?
What reports? He never ran them.
Well, maybe we have our killer. Which is great. Gets Holden off the hook. And you too, incidentally.
No. I know Chris. I just don't think he was capable of murder.
Really? Well, maybe he was pushed over the edge. You, of all people, should know about that.
Maybe. I don't know.
This might be the only chance you have to get yourself off the hook, Em.
I haven't been charged with anything.
No. You cared about Dusty, though, right? Don't you want to see his killer brought to justice?
You make this sound like a game.
It is a game, and I'm gonna win. You in or out?
On the next As the World Turns, sponsored by Cheerios, the one and only.
You know, I just saw the light on. I thought I'd visit with Hallie for a couple of minutes. Can I come in?
No.
I love you so much. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Okay. Simple. Get rid of Sam.
Let me make it easy for you. If Sam goes, I go. And my money goes with me.
Six weeks ago, Bob slipped into a coma. Ooh, now he's fine, and Chris is the one with a headache.
In those same 6 weeks, Cheerios could have helped lower your cholesterol 4%. Cheerios, 4% in 6 weeks. Now's the time.
Is your sore throat remedy not strong enough? Step up to new Cepacol Maximum Numbing Lozenges with 50% more pain-numbing medicine, more than any other.
Good morning.
Cepacol. Step up to 50% more.
Get take and bake pizzas from Walmart's deli section and be everyone's hero. Kick off the best game time party ever with a 16-inch bake up fresh in your oven extra large cheese and pepperoni pizza. Just $6.98 in the deli section at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
With this birth control pill, you may need to get a blood test.
Blood test?
To see if your potassium increases if you take it with certain other medicines. Check with your doctor.
I don't have to get a blood test. I take the Western 24. What pill are you on?
There are serious risks with birth control pills, including blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Smoking increases these risks, especially if you're over 35. If you've had any of these conditions, certain cancers, or if you could be pregnant, you shouldn't take the pill. The pill doesn't protect against HIV or STDs. Ask your healthcare provider about the Western 24.
See, my dishes keep coming out wet.
It's not your dishwasher. You need new Jet Dry Turbo Dry. It's a powerful drying agent for amazingly drier dishes straight out of the dishwasher, even plastics.
No more towel drying.
Jet Dry, the perfect finish.
Let's celebrate the optimist who see each new day as an opportunity to make things better. That's what we did, introducing the best Maxwell House ever. We changed to 100% Arabica beans for a full flavor without bitterness. It's a new Maxwell House. It's a new morning. Let's brew some good.
There are times when it can suddenly feel like you're wearing a wool sweater. A wool sweater, 2 sizes too small in the middle of summer. So for itchy skin you can't ignore, there's Eucerin Calming Itch Relief Treatment. With cooling menthol and oatmeal, it soothes immediately. And apply Eucerin Calming Cream every day to help keep itchiness from returning. Find calm and comfort with Eucerin, the complete itch solution.
Martin, he knows what it takes to make a play spectacular.
Let them be spectacular with Clorox bleach. It whitens better than detergent alone.
I am taking my relationship with Daniel to the next level tonight.
One word describes the new season of Old Christine.
Pressure. What pressure? There is no pressure. Oh, okay, yes, there is pressure.
I understand about the pressure. I feel pressure too. Why are you so nervous?
It's the pressure. I was feeling all this pressure. All this pressure. There's been a lot of pressure.
The season premiere of Old Christine.
I'm really into this. Let's just get it on.
CBS Monday after 2.5 Men.
What do you get when you put 14 people in one house with cameras rolling 24/7? More secrets than you can count.
I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone, or you'll be just another regret.
I haven't lied once in the past.
It's a new season of Big Brother. And it all begins February 12th on CBS.
Now that's good television.
Diamonds for every budget. The Jewelry Exchange has 1 carats for $5.99, certified ISI quality for $2,900, plus thousands of rounds and fancies, all guaranteed the lowest price.